We're here to describe the action for you. Nice to have you with us. Martin Tyler here and Alan Smith. It's Borussia Mönchengladbach in action today, and they are up against Borussia Dortmund. It does look as though the drama at the bottom of the table is pretty much over, because these teams now in the relegation zone being cut adrift.
Yeah, and that's the worst thing in the world, isn't it? To look at the league table in the newspaper the next day and to see yourselves in that position. And they've still got a chance, but all these three teams have got to lift themselves.
This is the Mönchengladbach lineup. Christoph Kramer starts with Mahmoud Dahoud in the middle, and it's rounded off the team with these two strikers. This is the Borussia Dortmund lineup. In goal, Roman Bürki. Matthias Ginter starts, suspended. Mitchell Weiser plays with Marco Reus in the wide positions. And at the point of attack, just one lone striker. Well, from almost the ashes of a football club, Borussia Dortmund have been reborn, revitalised, and a great credit to those who saved them a few years back.
Yeah, I just love visiting the stadium. It's a real working class area, always packed, and what a noise they make.
Heimo Waschenschneider is the referee today. Well, this should be a great game, and we're off and running. Weigl, attacking well here. Sebastian Rode. Schultz. Well, the visiting team, well, the referee has blown for the free kick. I don't think he's going to produce the yellow card. On the attack here. Building steadily here, keeping possession. Trying to thread it through here. He's got support here. Nicely played through ball. Good challenge here. And here's the shot. On the post, very close indeed. The goalkeeper's got to collect the ball for a goal kick. Alan, your view on the attempted goal?
Well, he's miles out, and so often you would get the rub of the green there because so close to scoring.
Good strong tackle to put them in front. He scored! Fantastic start. Really quick off the blocks here, and they've given themselves a terrific boost for what lies ahead. That's a great breakaway. The counter-attack, timed to perfection, executed to perfection.
Yeah, you see this more and more in the modern-day game. It's all about pace, and the scorer certainly showed it there.
And that has opened the scoring. 1-0 here. Dermich. Attacking now. Working hard just to see maybe a sight of goal. It was nicely worked until that point when it broke down. Now they've got to try and regain possession. We're looking for that player to come back on, and he is coming back on. That's good news for his side and for him, of course.
Yeah, he's quite a tough cookie. He doesn't come off unless he is hurting, and clearly he felt he could carry on once he'd been able to run it off on the sideline.
Lars Stindl. Kramer. Onto the attack now. Gone for the through pass. That's good support play from his teammates. Not such a good cross, I'm afraid. Now it's Ousmane Dembele. Julian Weigl. And it's gone out for a throw. Taken quickly. Yes, it's another throw here. Now it's Ousmane Dembele. Weigl. Sebastian Rode. Andreas Cornelius. Good position. They've worked this attack very well into quite a... The shot's on! Could have been his second, but the goalkeeper has at least tried this particular attempt.
Oh, you fancied the striker there, didn't you? Having already scored, he's been playing well. He's confident in front of goal.
Kramer. Well, this attack got a bit of menace to it. It's very good skill. He's made the defender look a bit awkward there. Kramer. Defender to it first. Andreas Cornelius. Julian Weigl. Dembele. Now it's Ousmane Dembele. Good forward play from them. It's gone out for a throw-in. Dembele. Short passes, but they're keeping the ball. Through pass. Tried to tackle here, and he's done that. Andre Hahn. Lars Stindl. Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. And the defender tidies that up. Saw it coming, cut it out, good work. Weigl. Good chunk of added time here, 3 minutes. Could be dangerous. Looking for an opening with some good controlled build-up. Well, they passed their way up into a good position here and then just lost the concentration, lost the... So it's 1-0 here as the half-time whistle goes. I think that's a good performance, isn't it, Alan, from him in the first half?
Well, he played really well, didn't he? And he got himself a goal to put his team ahead. He'll be pleased with that first 45 minutes.
Well, it's one change, and it looks like it's a case of just trying to freshen the team up a bit. The start now of the second period. Hahn. Schultz. Well, they're in a good position here. There's the ball in. They've coped with it well defensively. Royce. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. Came in with a challenge. Good play, but they've lost the ball now, and the opposition can get at them. Bender. Andreas Cornelius. Royce. Now it's Ousmane Dembele. On the attack here. Building steadily here, keeping possession. Tremendous understanding from these players. Sebastian Rode. Excellent interception. Pressed and won the ball well forward. Wrap up the game.
Wasn't it just? And so often you see them live to regret that kind of miss.
Space to try and hit it now. Oh, it could going for goal. There's a shaking of head on the bench from the manager there, because he knows the game's not done. They're just one up, and it really should have been two a moment ago.
Yeah, just when he's looking for a ruthless streak from his team, proving a bit charitable there.
And they pulled play back because it was handball. Coming up soon for you on EA Sports, the Bundesliga fixture. Borussia Mönchengladbach, they'll be facing Wolfsburg away from home.
Yeah, a lot of people have been talking about this one. Looking forward to it.
Good forward play from them. Short passes, they're keeping the ball. He's got support here. And they're passing so well out there. Hahn. Well, that's not so much an interception as a poor pass. Kramer. Borussia Mönchengladbach bringing on a fresh pair of legs. Trying to find an opening. Not panicking. Tackle goes in. Just a quick check on the clock, and there are 20 minutes to go. So let's have a look at the possession stats on the screen now. There they are.
Yeah, very close. I think we could probably tell that without even looking at the figures. Not much to split these two sides.
Dembele. And that's deflected behind. It will be a corner. Well, there's going to be an alteration now, and with the team trailing, you can understand why he's going to make it. Good clearance. Bartra! Got up well over the bar.
Yeah, he really did climb, but couldn't quite time it right.
This might be it. Royce. Well, he scored, and it's a big moment for them in the match. They've pushed their lead now to 2 ahead. They've played well to this point, but sometimes a 2-goal lead can be a dangerous one. We'll see. Well, it is a good performance, this. They've got a goal to show for it. They're really giving themselves a chance in this game against opposition where they wouldn't be expecting to win the game. They would expect it to be a very difficult match.
I think so, but there seems to be an inner self-belief that they think they are actually better than this team they're playing, although we all think it's evenly matched.
Excellent interception. Marco Reus. Little piece of interplay between the two. They've become pass masters, really, this group, and it's a joy to watch.
It is wonderful to watch, but you don't want to pass for passing's sake, do you?
They cope with it well defensively. And we have 9 remaining minutes. In quickly. Attacking now. Trying to thread it through here. Gonna try his luck. Great work by the goalkeeper. The ball is his and he's made sure he's protected it. Just the one shot, but none on target for Borussia Mönchengladbach.
Well, there seems to be a lack of confidence right through this side because they're not opening up the opposition.
Here's the chance. And that's a brilliant goal. Well taken. It's a compliment to their attitude to keep on going and widening the lead here.
Yeah, thoroughly professional, and the manager will be delighted with that attitude.
Well, they've widened the margin now. 3-0 they lead. Substitution now for Borussia Dortmund. Raphael. On the attack here. Mönchengladbach pushing everyone forward.
Well, the manager on the sidelines waving his centre-halves forward. It could be Route 1 stuff now.
3 minutes to be added on. A timely challenge. Andreas Cornelius. Here's a chance to attack. And the cross is in. And the referee right on the spot there to give the handball. Well, this is where substitutes are important. Who and when. It's a pretty comprehensive win here as the referee calls time up and the final score is 3-0. Well, it turned out to be a different kind of game to the one perhaps we set up for you at the beginning. Very one-sided.
Yeah, you end up feeling a bit disappointed as a neutral because we didn't really get a contest, but the winning team won't be disappointed at all. Played well.
Bundesliga. Borussia Mönchengladbach 0, Borussia Dortmund 3. And let's take a look at what those results mean to the league table. At the top of the table remain Bayern Munich with 76 points. In second, Borussia Dortmund with 74 points, with a game in hand on the team above. In third, Bayer Leverkusen with 61 points. In fourth,